like you.
What's good, you guys? It's your girl Me Jan. Welcome back to the channel. Today it's gonna be more of just like a chill video. I don't know why I didn't open this before I started the video. We're gonna do with that first. Today this video is really just me chit-chatting with you guys, just giving you guys an update, just, you know, just being really free. I have no schedule behind this video. I know that's not a good thing, but I just wanted to be free and just let everything flow naturally. And because I've been having a lot on my mind lately, also that it being May is a mental health awareness month. The way I just said that sounded funny, but y'all get what I mean, you know. Like, I just feel like there's a lot going on in my mind personally, you know. I mean, and mental health is like, you know, nothing just for the month of May, but something that is 24/7 that, you know, we deal with every day, constantly in our daily life. So I joined this live session yesterday on Instagram, and it just really spoke to me, you know, and just the stuff that were being said, like, really just got to me. And instantly after it ended, I'm telling you guys, I started replanning my life. Well, not my life, but I started replanning. I started seeing where I could make adjustments in my life. I started, you know, just thinking about my life, where I stand, where I want to be, you know, what I need to do to be better, to become better. I think I also done a video like this maybe in the past when I first started in 2019, and it's 2021 right now. But it was a wonderful night, and I guess I just want to tell you guys about my night. Like, I mean, so if you really don't care or you don't want to hear this, feel free to hop off the video right now, because I'm about to get straight into it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and yeah. Let me put the timer on, because y'all know me and time. So I'm just gonna set the timer. Alright, y'all, speaking of my night yesterday, yeah, so after watching that video, there was just, you know, God just started speaking to me. And when he started speaking to me, I just started getting so many ideas. I was just filled with the Spirit, and I just started praying, and just, I was getting really into it. And I started speaking things over my life. I started speaking the things out of my life that I don't want to be in my life anymore. All the negatives, all the feelings, I just started speaking those words, and I started replacing them with positive words. And even though I was just, I wouldn't say I was playing, but I was just, how do I even say this? That it's not gonna sound right. Hold on. I was just I don't know how to explain. I was just talking, you know, it was just random, but it was coming to me. And as it was coming to me, I started, like I said, replacing the negative words with the positive words. And I started feeling this energy. I started feeling this strength. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I feel like a superwoman. I can do this. I can do this thing called life. I can be a better person. I can reach my potential self if I keep going like this, if I stay consistent. So I just started getting all these ideas. I took my pen, my paper, I started writing it down, and it just started making so much sense in my head. And I'm like, you know, mental health is really, just like it was said in life, it's wellness. It's all about your well-being. So it's 24/7. It's a 24/7 thing, you know. Constantly our minds is where everything happens. And I wrote this down. I would do a separate video on the mind, like the stuff that I got yesterday night, but just like briefly, the mind is where everything begins. Like, we think we need all these different types of resources, you know, I need money to do this, I need this connection to do that. But the mind, the creativity of the mind that God has given to us is going to let us go further. It's going to help us take that first step. So it all starts here in the mind. And, you know, that starts with the way you feel up there. It's going to tell on your body. What you're thinking up there is going to tell on your body. It's going to tell on how you do everything in your daily life. So, you know, it's just, and like I said, this month, you know, I don't know why, but I've been really slacking. I've been really slacking. Yes, I've been slacking in schoolwork and everything. Like, I still do my schoolwork, but I'm just slacking. Okay, like, my first semester was definitely better, but I just in my head, I just feel like so much weight. And I was thinking to myself, like, I just need a detox. I just need a detox. I just need to offload those stuff that's making my head feel pressured, you know. And I started feeling better. And the stuff, the revelations that God was giving me about the mind was just like mind blowing. I just had to take a paper and write all this stuff down. And like I said, I can do a separate video on that, because I don't want to just squish everything and rush everything, because it's something that we need to understand. And just different stuff that I feel like, I was thinking about my future, like I always feel like I can't be this person that I see myself to be. But in that moment, I feel like I can do it. In that moment, I'm like, tomorrow I'm gonna start. And it is tomorrow, and I'm starting. I'm like, you know, I don't care how I look like, I don't care how dumb I may sound, I don't care what it is. I just need to be consistent. I need to keep practicing, because practice is going to make us better. The more we fail, the better we get, because we learn from those mistakes that we make in the process. Failure is part of life. It's part of the journey to success. If you don't fail, you're not going to know what you can correct. You're not going to know what you can do better. So all those thoughts just came to me, and I'm like, you know what, I can do this. No matter if I don't know what best content to put out there, just put something out there, you know. Of course, like for me, I do want it to inspire, I do want it to motivate, educate, all that stuff like that. Even just this, I want this to be as a motivation and inspiration to somebody, that you don't have to have the perfect background, you don't have to have the perfect place, you don't have to have the perfect word, the perfect setup, you know. Just do it, just go at it and let everything flow. And if you make mistakes, that's fine. Watch the video over, see what you can do better next time, and do that. Like honestly, something that I've noticed in my video that I'm trying to do better is to focus on the camera, because I noticed that I, you know, tend to look away and, you know, be looking at different things that I have no business looking at. So I'm trying to focus on the camera. It's weird because you're just looking at the lens, but in reality, I need to think. I think that I'm speaking to an audience. I'm speaking to people, you know. So those are just small stuff that I was thinking about. So I was just thinking about all this stuff, trying to get my headspace into a better self. Like instead of being here, you know, dragging it and feeling sorry for myself, it's like, get your butt up and start speaking those things that you want. Start speaking those things that you want. So I started replacing fear with hope. Start replacing weakness with strength. God gave me the power to persevere, to push forward, increase my faith. Like I started speaking those stuff into my life, and I started feeling better just overnight. So imagine if I be consistent in this. I wrote down stuff that I want to say to myself every morning to you know, I was listening to a motivational by Les Brown, and he said something, and honestly right now, I know I just brought that up, but I forgot what he said. But it was something like, sometimes in life, the best thing you're going to hear about yourself, the best thing you're going to hear about yourself is the stuff that you say to yourself. Not that somebody else say to you, but the stuff that you say to yourself. And I was just like, wow, that's to me just so profound. Like that's true. Sometimes we're our only supporters. Sometimes we're our only strength in the moment, you know. Like we do have people here and there who, you know, they support us and everything like that, but it's different when you say to yourself. It's different when you believe what you're saying to yourself. It hits different, and it would show different, it would reveal different. So those are just stuff I learned overnight that I wanted to share with you guys. Like there was so much more, so much thing where I'm like, I need to start exercising again, because I know the effect of exercise that it had on me, the impact, like the way I felt after it, just being positive in my day, just feeling motivated. Even though I was in the midst of negativity, hardships, tribulations that we go through, I still felt positive. I still felt that I'm undefeated, victorious. So I just was laying all this out. I made me a plan to wake up early again, get in the word again, get into prayer and communication with God. And I did that this morning, and it felt really, really great. It felt like a restart, and I really want to stay in this space. I want to stay in this atmosphere. I want to be energized. I want God to fill my cup so I can fill you guys' cup. I want him to pour into me so I can pour into you. And all those moments, those down moments, it's just hindering you from being where you could be. It's just a distraction from where you could be. So you can't allow those things to consume you. You have to try as hard as you can to get up, to make something out of yourself. You got to try so hard to get up, to get back on track, because that's the only way you're going to make it. That's the only way you're going to make it to higher places, higher levels. And those are the things that, you know, sometimes it's not even the enemy. It's just the stuff that we put in ourselves. Being lazy, for instance, like me, procrastinating. That has nothing to do with the enemy. That just has something to do with you putting in the work and the energy, you know. Like, there's just, that's also something that needs to be talked about. Like, sometimes it's not the enemy. Sometimes it's you for the most part. Sometimes it be us, you know. Like, just not wanting to do nothing. It's a lot in the mind. Everything that goes on is controlled by the mind. We have to make sure that up here is right, so that our physical body can manifest everything that's going up in here. No, but we can't see what is going on in our minds, but our bodies, our actions is going to tell. So we have to make sure that up here is straight. We have to make sure that whatever we're doing up here is right, is positive, good energy. Your circle, people you keep in your circle, when you keep people in your circle who are striving towards the same goal as you just have this different energy. And my time is up. You just have this different you just have this different energy, and it just makes you want to push more, push harder, and that's what everything is about. So with that being said, I hope you guys took at least one thing out of what I said. Remember, you don't have to be in the perfect place. Even as I'm talking, I'm speaking to myself first, because I know how hard it is as humans. There's stuff that as humans it's hard. You know, we can't always look through the spiritual lens. Like sometimes we do have to go through things as humans. So hold on for a second. Okay, I just had to make sure that it was still recording. But sometimes we're humans, you know, and it's okay if we allow those things, you know, if we go through things as humans. But just as we remember, just as long as we remember that that's not where it ends, that's not where the story ends, then it's all good. Find different things where, you know, your energy is boosted. When I listen to music, I know my energy is boosted. You know, just find different things. And for believers, get connected to God. For unbelievers, try to get connected to God. Like I say, anything I say on here on my channel, it's not a force. It's just information. It's just what God gave me to give you. If God can't force nobody to do anything, not even to love him or follow him, who am I? So anything I say on here is just based on my experience, based on what God has given me, what is in my mind, and you know, it's left for you guys to take it or not. And that's that. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. End of story. We don't need to fight. We don't need to complain. That's just that. So with that being said, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm still practicing and still learning to focus on my camera, you guys. But I didn't even get to eat my cereal, but I'm gonna eat it after I end this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned, because your girl is coming back. I'm coming back hard. Like, you know, it's okay. My pace, God's time is the best time. God's appointed time is the best time. So I'm here. I'm gonna keep doing what I love, because this is what I love, and I'm gonna keep doing it no matter how slow it is. I've been on this since 2019. It's 2021, and guess what? Your girl has 132 subscribers. Who can do that? I'll wait. I'm just kidding. But it's truly a blessing, even that, because when I started this, I never even thought one person was going to watch me. So having 132 people, that's a lot. Like, I need to celebrate. That's a lot. For me, that's a lot, because I never thought I would even be in front of a camera due to different things like low self-esteem and all this other types of stuff. But if y'all like this chit chat and y'all want me to do more of this, let me know in the comments down below, which y'all never do, so I don't know why I'm saying it. Just wait. Like I keep saying my video, y'all gonna wait till I hit K subscribers, and then y'all want to comment, and then I won't be able to see you no more. But I'm just kidding, y'all. Feel free to hit me up. That's all I'm saying. Feel free to ask questions, whatever, talk, whatever the case is, and keep praying for me. Keep praying for me, because I'm also on this road. I'm also trying to do better in my life. So yeah, I talk too much, I know, but it's straight. It's gonna be fine. If I say with that being said one more time, somebody just come get my camera. But with that being said, I love you guys so much. You already know what it is. Stay tuned for my next video. Like I said, I'm gonna do a video on my 3 months post-op video, I guess, and how my nose is doing. And I think I still have some footage from my first month post-op, and you know, just do all that, and then we're gonna keep going and see how this goes. I also think that I will start posting every week or every 2 weeks on the weekends at least. I would try to post like a video like where I'm just chit-chatting, or you know, just like a vlog of my daily life, or just like an actual topic that God gave me to speak on, or just something. So I feel like I do have a lot of areas I like to touch, so that's why you see so many diverse things on my channel, and that's fine with me. So wherever you fit in. Wherever you don't. With that being said, I love you guys. I'm out of here, because if I don't, I'm just gonna keep talking. Alright, y'all. Bye.